going to do something different, but it's probably going to be a longer video because of what we're doing. Okay, so what we're doing today is we are going to take these cute, adorable mugs that I got from Dollar Tree, and we are going to glass etch them with Armor Etch, which you can get from about any hobby store. It is kind of expensive, but if you go to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, you can normally use your 40% off coupon, and that makes it a little bit cheaper. Also, whenever you etch, you can use a stencil, but I choose to make my own stencils with my Cricut. And I don't use the stencil paper either. I use leftover vinyl because vinyl is better because it sticks to it and you don't have any problems. See my cat running? What you do is you take rubbing alcohol and you clean off your surface first. She's so scared I'm going to spray her because that's what happens when she gets on the furniture. And you make sure it's clean, no dust, no anything like that. We're going to take our design and we're going to weed it, but we're weeding it backwards. And what I mean by weeding it backwards is normally you take the vinyl from around the design, but we're not doing that today. We're actually taking the design out of it. And if you want to, you can save that little piece and use it for something later. So I might actually do that. Let's set that aside. Because I do like snowflakes. And I know you're thinking, why are you doing snowflakes? It's still summer. Well, because I'm already getting Christmas planned. And my sisters wanted homemade Christmas gifts, so I'm making sure I get that done. Alright. Now you peel off the backing. And I wouldn't recommend, if you're doing this to start with, doing something quite as complicated as a snowflake. You want to start off simple. Because as you can see, I'm having a lot of trouble getting the paper off of this because you got to maintain that design. And I'm kind of regretting the snowflake choice now that I'm having to stick it on. And one way I could have done this, and that would have been the smarter way, would have been to actually weed the design off of it after I stuck it on, but I didn't think about that. Okay. And this is the one time where it's okay to have some flaws in your sticking of the vinyl, because don't focus on the vinyl around, focus on the design. Just make sure that where the design is, you don't have any bubbles going towards the design, because when we put this glass etch on it, it's going to go wherever our empty space is. Okay. And I will go over this with like my fingernail and try to get it out that way. And I use my scrap pieces of vinyl to cover more space, because I know me and I don't trust myself with anything that involves paint, or in this case, I guess this is more like an acid. Definitely don't trust myself with acid. Alright. Excellent. Now I'm going to move my camera so you can kind of see. I'm going to use the other glass, I think, to hold it up. It might not even work because this is very round. Okay. I'm going to move my camera so you can see while I do this. Now that's what it looks like. All right, turn around so you can see it from your angle. It's a little snowflake, which I think is super adorable. And I plan on eventually putting the monogram on the back of it, but I'm not doing that today. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to put on a pair of rubber gloves. I can't stress this enough, rubber gloves. And I hate rubber gloves, but I definitely recommend doing that. I also recommend whatever surface you're using, like I'm using an old kitchen mat, definitely use something that you're not gonna be upset about getting stuff on. Okay, see what that looks like on the inside? Alright, you need one of these little sponge brushes. And I'm gonna try to do this upside down so you can see what we're doing. You're just going to make sure you get this into every little detail of this snowflake. Now, I put it on here kind of thick because I like my design to be etched on there really, really well. You don't have to do that. The thinner you make it, the lighter the design will be, but I like my designs to be kind of heavy in there. And try very, very hard not to get any of this on any other surface, and try to make sure you don't have any of the hard parts of the armor etch in it, because the longer it sits up, the more it has like little gross particles, like little bumps in it. Okay, so as you can see, now this has to stay on here for 20 minutes. Sunglasses or projects don't have to stay on as long, but the longer you let it stay on there, 20 minutes is the maximum, the better your design will turn out. Okay, so in 20 minutes, we're going to come back. I'm going to show you how to take this. Okay, so it's been the 20 minutes. And what we're going to do is you're going to take it to a sink, and see, I already forgot to put my glove on. That is just how quick I forget to do stuff. Alright, you're going to want to take it to a sink, and using your glove, like I did not want to do for some reason. Now I'm having all kinds of trouble trying to put it on. Okay, what you're going to want to do is get a paper towel, get your cup, and rinse it off with water. Now I can see where a little piece of this pulled up, so it might have actually messed up the glass etching. We will see. But once you have all of that off, you might have to use your Cricut tool to get some of the rest of the vinyl off if it's stuck. Alright, let's see. And my sink is very dirty, and I'm sorry, but this is my laundry room sink, and I'm not doing this in my kitchen sink. Alright, now, if you can see, try moving my finger. Aha! You can actually see the little snowflake on it. And it's actually really cute, and it's etched on there really well. So you don't have to worry about it coming back off. And we do have both of them to do. So let me go ahead and clean this one off as well. Then peel off the vinyl. Give it another good rinse to get that residue off. Okay. And that one turned out perfect too. So, this is a cute and effective little way to make your glasses really nice. And like I said, I'll be giving them away as Christmas presents, and I will put their initials on the back of the glass. So it will be very personalized and super cute. These are still not dishwasher safe, so don't put them in the dishwasher. Other than that, I hope you have a good day.